TTEC really makes an effort to learn about its employees, to find your strengths and weaknesses, help you fine tune them, and then build your strengths and put you into roles where you can really harness your strengths to maximize opportunities out there. So definitely.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Facebook Live, where we'll be talking about all of the great things happening at TTEC in Sydney. I'm Mani Alvarez Cunningham, and I'm a member of TTEC's Community Relations team. I'm based in the United States, and I'm very excited to be speaking with Troy Delmege, one of TTEC's team leads in Australia. Hi, Troy. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey, Monica, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate that. So, Troy, before we get into your TTEC journey, what you're currently doing, there's something that I'm just dying to ask you. I'm a fan of the show Married at First Sight. It's a show that airs both here in the United States and in Australia, for those of you who may not know. So, MAFS, as fans of the show affectionately call it, you appeared on season 5 of the show. Can you talk a little bit about what that experience was like?
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's say I hope most people out there don't finish up on the show. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. I'd watched a lot of reality TV in my early 20s. I was always curious what goes on behind the scenes, so it definitely filled a lot of gaps for what I was wondering. But yeah, there were about 20 other contestants on the show. I made some great friends for life in there, but it was really no expensive spared. I did get the dream wedding. So that was up on the Gold Coast here in Australia. They took great care of my friends and family, flew up there for it, and then some other great events and activities. Stayed in a beautiful hotel here in Sydney for about 2 months of the filming. And the cameraman, the audio people, the producers really treated so well. It's like living in a bubble for 2 months where everything is just given to you on a plate. You don't have to worry about anything except your relationship. That's the only thing, but everything else is just so easy. So yeah, I guess when stepping back into real life afterwards, a little bit of a challenge, but some great experiences. So I was pretty happy. But then when you watch it back on TV and the editing has happened, that's I guess the other pressure point. But it's all good. It was an interesting experience, but yeah, who knows what's in the future.
Well, thank you for indulging me in that one. So let's talk about real life and let's pivot over to your TTEC experience. Can you talk a little bit about your TTEC journey, how you started, and then talk a little bit about your current role?
Mm. I started at TTEC about a year and a half ago, and that's when we were working in the offices still here in Sydney. So I got 3 weeks in the office before shutdown came and been working here at home since then. But it's really about like the team experience. Still get to interact very well with all my colleagues and the leadership of TTEC. So I began in basically a client management role for our clients. So looking after lots of customers out there. And then after a few months, I actually got moved into an acquisition role, which I actually think aligned more with my personality, with my strengths. So that was a really interesting experience. And I never thought I would actually necessarily excel in acquisition, which is effectively cold calling businesses. But I actually did love it. I grew to love it. So I did that for quite a number of months. And then the role changed a little bit where it was more interacting with some pre existing clients, not just cold calling, but existing. Um, and that was still good. Yeah, so I had some great experiences with that, and then the team leader role came up a few months ago. I put myself forward for that, and here we are. It's been going really well. Looking after a team fluctuated, I guess, as low as 10 people up to about 16 people. But yeah, it's just trying to be like a good team leader that was given to me. I was mentored fantastically when I came into the role, and TTEC's all about promoting from within, which is another brilliant aspect to TTEC. So really thankful for the opportunity, and now just helping the teammates reach client expectations, surpass them. Yeah, and it's been learning so much along the way, and just helping like build the spirit. And now give back to the teammates, like was given to me. Give back, help them develop as much as possible. So yeah, going well.
Thank you. And you touched upon, some of the things that I love about TTEC, being put into an opportunity where you can really grow your skill set, maybe something you didn't think you'd be interested in doing or that you didn't think you'd be good at. And TTEC really finds a way to help you grow and to stretch in your career that way. And then the other thing is, the support that TTEC provides in your career to help its employees grow. So, those are some of the reasons why I think TTEC is a great place to be. I'd love to know from you why you think TTEC is a great place to work. Can you give us your top 3 reasons to join TTEC?
Absolutely. Yeah. Second, everything you just said then, Monica. I guess it really starts off with the culture. Like every organization is defined by the culture, the internal culture. So I think TTEC really makes an effort to learn about its employees, to find your strengths and weaknesses, help you fine tune them, and then build your strengths and put you into roles where you can really harness your strengths to maximize opportunities out there. So definitely happened to me in a number of cases like I went through. Going to acquisitions was just such a something I didn't expect, but really fulfilled what I was looking for in so many ways. And I guess some of the other reasons to get onto TTEC is, I mean, culture is so big, but after that, it would be, I guess it's a flexible approach to work. So we've had the opportunity to start earlier, to work later, to take breaks different times across the day, and you can sort of structure your own day. So it's not you have to follow this game plan. It's the opportunity to customize it for what your working style is best for you. So I think that was something that I've really appreciated since I've been here. And yeah, just that empowering makes a huge difference. And again, I would also say probably going back to the culture, that pursuit of excellence. Like it is about reaching and exceeding client expectations, developing yourself, being a great team member, helping your teammates around you, helping everyone grow, no matter your role in the company. So really that determination for excellence, and the plan to get there as well, all the time. Documenting what you need to work on and opportunities and achievements you make. So I think there are probably 3 big reasons why it's been a real success for me at TTEC, and recommend it to anyone else out there.
Well, thank you for sharing all that. I mean, those of us who work at TTEC know all of those things to be true, the culture, the way you're supported, all the opportunities out there. So, with that said, I would like to invite anyone out there who's interested in joining TTEC to check us out. We'll be dropping some links in the comments for some openings that we have. And currently, those opportunities are for the customer service representative and a sales and customer service representative opportunity. Again, those job links will be in the comments, so please check them out. TTEC really is like a family, and we really hope to have you join the TTEC family in the future. So, Troy, I want to thank you so much for your time. That was great. It was so nice meeting you and speaking with you, and really thank you so much.
Great to be with you, Monica. Yeah, great chat, and wish everyone else the best. Thanks very much.
Thanks. Well, thank you all. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. Have a great one.